Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a video where Sejoy has sent me their water flosser. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you. I'm going to tell you what I think of it, and I'm going to tell you how it kind of stacks up to the name brand items out there in the market. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Getting it out of the mailing packaging here, we have a nice classy box, a little minimalist, you know, cool black background. I got the black one here. It also comes in a sort of lavender color. Got the features and whatnot around the box, different, you know, things that are included on the sides. But let's go ahead and take the plastic wrap off and go ahead and slide it out and see what we all got inside. First up, as always, you got the manual. You got to have that. You got the charger here. It's not Type-C or anything like that. It's sort of that figure 8 shape, but it is USB, so you can plug that into a USB or the wall. Next up, we got all of the different traditional styled picks here. So just the normal, going to shoot out the water as you expect. But in the second bag here, we have all our different varieties. We got that ultra fine tip to get the smallest cracks and whatnot. We have one that they say is like the orthodontist type brush, so you can go ahead and manually scrape away some of the stuff that's, you know, stuck in braces or those really hard cracks that where the water just doesn't seem to be able to get into it. And then we have the scoop. So this one is actually for cleaning your tongue off, which I hadn't seen before, and is actually really smart because that's a problem that you have when brushing your teeth. But unwrapping the body here, we have the main device. So this is all in one, and no sort of other than the tips. You don't have to attach anything. We got the nice chrome faceplate, tank at the bottom. Here on the back, you can see the entry. Top, we have a sticker here, and that's going to be where you put those nozzles into. That's also chrome. Got the button on the back. That's just going to be to release the nozzle types when you want to take them off. Flipping it around, you got the hand grip, you know, those little notches there for your fingers so you can get a good grip on it. Got the power button there, and then below that you got the mode button, which is going to switch the intensity of the blasts. We got the nubbin. You're going to pull that out, and that's where you go ahead and charge it. So right there on the front, you manually put that all the way in to make sure it's nice and water sealed. There is something interesting here is sort of the method of how you should go ahead and clean the front of, you know, your bottom teeth first, and then go on the inside and do that on a second pass, and then same thing with your top there. So definitely don't just do the front side of your teeth. If you want to make sure you get full, you know, fully cleaned out, go ahead and do the front and the back. So I'll go ahead and admit I am not a newbie to the water flosser realm. Here I have the water pick. I'm pretty sure this is the old version, which retailed at $70. There's a new version that is relatively the same thing with a few updates, but they include a plethora of nozzle types as well. This one, rather than having a single button to switch the strength, you have a dial there, which honestly isn't that big of a deal because there's only a few strengths you're going to use anyways. But the big thing for me is the fact it's got to be plugged in the wall. But as I go ahead and test the Sejoy device here, I will, you know, have that frame of reference what this, you know, item that's almost 3 times as much in price is going to stack up to, and how it fares compared to this one. So now that everything is nice and unboxed and you have my sort of background on how I can compare it, I'm gonna hop over to the bathroom and we're gonna, you know, go ahead and use it for the first time, see how it works, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, here we are in the bathroom. Got the water pick here. We're gonna fill it up, just nice. All right, I'm just gonna turn it on here and not put it in my mouth, and just sort of see how it goes. Yeah, I got the wall wet there.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick use, see how it feels. Seems pretty standard. It's the same volume as my other water pick, so it's not a nice noise, but it's not like terrible. It's quieter than a hairdryer. So I'll be right back. All right, got some freshly cleaned pearly white teeth, and I gotta say, this product is looking mighty nice in comparison to sort of the name brand item that's 3 times the price. Now, I know Waterpik does offer handheld ones for a bit cheaper, but even still, I think those are more closer to $50. In comparison to that, if you're trying to decide, hey, do I want a more expensive item, or do I, am I really missing out on much if I go for something like this? Well, I gotta say, in terms of like just pure material quality feel about the same. I actually like the solid build of this more. Yeah, it feels more solid and less hollow. In terms of cleaning power, I'd say the max power on this is the same, if not just a little bit more than the Waterpik offering, which is a huge deal, right? Like, say you want the strongest water pressure, you really want to clean out your teeth, then this might actually offer a better experience when it comes to that. The only other thing I can think is that one is an adjustable dial from 1 to 10 that allows you to do it, whereas this is 4. But honestly, I don't see many people being able to complain, oh, I have to have a 6 and not a 5 in terms of power or something like that. The other thing is this one is portable, right? Like, you can take it right here and go ahead and plug it in and keep a nice charge. I guess we'll have to see how long it lasts. In terms of water storage, this one is much easier to fill up, right? You just flip it on the back, pop it over there, and pop it closed. I found that I can make about 1 pass on one side from 1 full tank of this. So that means you're gonna have to fill it up 4 times to get your entire mouth done, which, with how quick, again, it's just boom, fill it up. Really not that bad. That's about everything I gotta say about this. For me, as a person who'd much rather take something that is a better offer rather than something name brand or overly extravagant, this looks really good, and I'd be more than happy with the result here. So if you're looking at getting a Waterpik, this might just be the one. I really can't think of anything that this does poorly or worse than the name brand offering. Yeah, just quality in terms of result and the physical item itself and what's included for the package and the price and just all of that. It honestly looks really good from Sejoy. So once again, thanks to them for sending this on over, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.